There we go. Jade is now closed. What the fuck? What? I don't know what that means, sir. Alright. Anyways, hey guys, Concentric here playing more Minecraft. I have some various plans today, which is mostly going to involve, I think, going to space a couple of times. I don't know, maybe some other antics of some kind. I don't expect it to be a terribly long stream, but is what it is. I actually intended to start earlier, but the homies wanted to play some Val, so that unfortunately was not wanting to cooperate with OBS. But anyways, neither here nor there. Hi Podu, how you doing? I have a question. You can't call me a nerd when I ask it. Okay, well hit me with it. What's your question? I'll do my best and I'll call you a nerd. I can't make any guarantees on that. Also, I spent some time off stream setting up this device of sorts. This is a multi-stage fusion reactor that generates a just ridiculous amount of power, and then it also generates power from the helium plasma. That's a result of those two things. So, hit me with the Podu. What's your question? I'm on the edge of my seat over here. I imagine you're probably typing it up, but... Alright, new Superman movie is coming out in a couple of months. 38 days. Okay. I mean, you're already kind of a nerd for knowing that, but... That's okay. Okay, so actually to go to the space, we're going to need to pop over to the overworld. I think that we can probably go ahead and make the rocket here, though. Or, let's see. Lightning rod? Nose cone. Start. Bing, bang, boom. Fin. Sure. The Superman movie is already pre-established. It's how to get the Daily Planet and the hard life of writing articles and everything else in between, right? Okay. I picked up on that. I've watched pieces of the trailer. I mean, it does look pretty good. I'll give it that, though. I'm not much of a Superman enjoyer, but it looks pretty good. There's a lot of lead up for your question. I respect it, but you know. I think I need Ostrom. The fuck do I need? Yeah, I got a bunch of Ostrom ingots. Alright, I should be fine, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and pop to the overworld and figure it out from there. Or I don't have the NASA workbench here anymore. Alright, never mind. Popping back. We'll set it up in the void and we'll do it there. Alright, let's see. It's probably, if it's anywhere, it's probably over here in this box. Yeah, fuel refinery. Actually, I don't need that at all. Oxygen loader? Coal generator. Steel barrel? Burninator? NASA workbench, we do need... Yeah, converts water and oxygen. We do need that as well. Okay. I think just these three things. Everything else is superfluous. Recently, 3 days ago to be exact, a children's novel was released which covers him getting his job at the Daily Planet and fighting villains already pre-established in the movie. Should I buy it so I can read it so I know what happens? So this is like verified, like pre this movie. Is that am I understanding that right? Actually, I think I can just pop this stuff over here. Oh, yeah, I totally can. Nice. Yes, okay. I would say, sure. Yeah, why not? I mean, you enjoy Superman, and it sounds like the new movie is reasonably exciting to you, and it sounds like, you know, it's going to be a good movie just in general. So, yeah. I would say do it. I would pirate it, but nobody wants to pirate a children's book for some reason. I can't imagine why. I can't fathom why they wouldn't want to pirate a children's book. I mean, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Also, it's a children's. How much does it cost? I mean, when you say children's book, like what do you mean by that? Is this like a chapter book that's just made for kids, or is this is like a 15-page picture book? You know, give me some more deets here. Is this like something you'd read to a class of kindergarteners? You know, because they can't read. Or is this like something you would assign as a reading project in like the 4th grade? It's 7.99, which is 144 pages, and it's a novel, so only words. You could read it to kindergartners. I mean, just buy the fucking book. It's an $8 book. Just buy it. Come on, man. Yeah, that's fine. You want to know the story? It's you know, it's good to, if you're that interested in Superman and the new movie, you know, just get it. You're a stingy motherfucker. Apparently, you won't drop $8 for a children's book for something you're interested in. It's like $8 is too much. I gotta steal. I gotta steal this. Grade 1 through 4. That's fine. But, I mean, you know, and don't get me wrong. I'm not using that as any sort of metric for the quality of the book. It can be a perfectly wonderful book for that age range. You know. So no hate on that. I will hate on you being like, I gotta save those $8. Get out of here, man. Just do it. Just purchase it, you monster. Got a new emote from a friend. It's a 3-year stream gift. Oh my god, that is very cute. Yeah. Hey, it looks like, is it based on your avatar that you have on stream, on your like like transitions and stuff and whatnot? Kind of looks like it is. I don't know if I'm right on that or not, but I will schedule one because my friend wanted to play it with me. Oh yeah, did you actually play through it? Did you like it or no? I feel like, I don't know if it's time for me to revisit it or not. I feel like there's been a couple of updates, but that's what she did. Yeah, pick the Durban, did the you picked the Durban, she did the rest. Well, I think it looks really good. So it's very, very professional too. Just looking at it, like exceptionally detailed. If I just, it's I streamed it. Damn. Well, yeah, fair enough. Glad I could have such an impact. Also, sorry if you guys can hear people outside. I have the windows open. It's hot as a motherfucker here. I'm desperate for any form of temperature relief. Yeah, I have a couple of just on the topic of, well, I'm just sitting here staring at this. On the topic of like stream stuff and emotes, I do have an emote that I'm working on. Italian brain rot glort meme. You could, yeah. I don't see why not. Maybe wait until we get some more like info and progress and grow a glorp. You know, let's try to keep that like rolling. Maybe. I love the character so much. He has to make me more. I work on paintings, so I want to do it for nothing. I love the Earth Cat Girl so much. Yeah, Doesn't have to be Glorp related, but I feel like that's an easy tie-in, right? Like you may as well double dip. Unless you just want to do it, you know, you can do that too. Don't let me dictate, you know. Yeah, that is a very good emote though. Exceptionally well done. I'm working on an emote myself, and most of my emotes are just stupid memes and shit that I've like saved on my phone. It's just like meaningless garbage. So that's that's usually what I go with. But I have one I'm cooking up that's gonna be a little more involved, I think, than many of the previous ones. Specifically, if you guys should you buy the book? All right, you don't have to be with the yapper. Should you buy the book? Yes, you should buy the book. Just buy the book. You're interested in it. It sounds like it's pretty cool. If it's pre-establishing things are in the film, even that's even kind of interesting sounding to me. It's $8. Just buy the book. I would say hard yes. just do it. Do you guys think I need a netherite spacesuit? Is that necessary? I kind of don't think it is. Yeah, fuck it. I don't need that shit. Oh, perfect. So much cryo fuel. Oops. Bing, bang, boom. Probably should have put that into cells. I have regrets. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we need to grab... I don't remember exactly how we do this. I do remember it takes like a fair whack of like ostrum. I'm gonna say 6 blocks. And then, oh, there's an engine, right? Ostrum engine? Calorite engine? What the fuck is all this? Here, plate. Let's just make a bunch of iron plates to get started. It's gonna drive me crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna make you watch this meme on stream after I tell the story. A glorp version of it. I will not be watching the meme on stream. Well, I won't pull it up on stream. I'll watch it on the side. How about that? But I'm not gonna pull it up on stream and be like, let's just look at this meme, guys. Also to elaborate on the emote that I'm thinking about earlier, I think I'm gonna do. You guys know that GIF of the guy who's like, it's like a kid. Like brings up his hand and does the peace sign, and then he just fucking fades out of existence. It's a classic, but I'm gonna make a glorp version of that. That's my plan for an emote. The peace out glorp. Where he just fucking disappears. Do I not have iron plates? Wait, what? Oh, it's iron sheets. Never mind. Just kidding. I was losing my fucking mind there for a moment. So I was on Reddit. Okay. That's how all good stories start. I've never heard anything bad come out of Reddit. That is for sure. On my feed was this meme, but it wasn't because I watched this meme stuff. It was posted by a mod on a Kanye subreddit. Okay. really a hell of a combination, huh? So I was scrolling Reddit and I saw a Kanye meme. How can this get any better? Gotta wonder. How do I fucking I need like tanks or something. What is it? Tank? Oh yeah, I do need tanks. Huh. Shit. Bucket? I don't even have buckets for auto crafting. I'm gonna hope that I only need 2 of these. Alright, that's fine. Hey, I did it right. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we just turned the mom and kid into glorps. I won't lie. I'm not into that shit, but the mom is hot. Okay. I don't know what that sentence means. But hit me with it. Can you send it? I guess. You got me intrigued now. The fuck did you find? Bro's getting freaky with it. Launch. Okay. Grab that. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think if I go to like Venus, I think I do need a improved spacesuit. I think. I don't know though. Doesn't say that it actually does anything. Pepe would agree. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that Pepe would agree. I mean, I'm still curious. What the fuck you've got? Okay, I've just heard a message come through. Let's see. What the fuck am I watching? Jesus Christ. Where do you find this shit? Where do you find this fucking shit, man? You gotta go looking for this, right? This is something you just stumble across organically. You gotta be actively seeking out. You didn't watch it all? I know I did. That's the problem. Yeah, no, that's it. Yep. What the fuck? What happens at the end? The kid shits the bed. There's nothing after they well, he shits and they laugh, I guess, but that's what the fuck. I was like, did I miss something? No, just shitting and then laughing. What the fuck? I don't know how I go. Where do you find this shit? And you go, you didn't watch it all. Like the end made it better. What the fuck? Fucking close that shit. Where do you find this? I mean, I'm kind of intrigued, but at the same time. Oh. Alright, I want to look at just gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm just gonna look at Venus, am I right? Wow. Crazy work. Crazy work. To Venus? It doesn't say that I need Ostrom for stuff. Oxygen distributor. Craft an energizer? Cool. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Featuring permanent fire resist, more protection, and ability to survive on Venus and Mercury. You must craft netherite. Okay. Got him. I have to have netherite. Lame. Oh god, I searched and everything froze up. Yeah, netherite space stuff right here. So I just need straight up netherite armor to get started, which is kind of brutal, but... Anyways, you're in a community, sometimes the communities will pop up and say, because you've been into this community before. Yes, I do, unfortunately. Go to the Kanye 7 and see what shit he's saying. I'll go on my Twitter account. The modern Kanye say posted that video on it. That's how it showed on my feed. Okay. I mean, a glorp version of that would be kind of funny. Like the first guy is like Glurb, and then she finds Glorp. That'd be kind of a good bit. So I won't say that you shouldn't do that. I just I don't know, man. I don't know. Still baffled at the shit you find. All right, let's grab. Actually, I think I've got cleaner shards down here. Oh, they should. Other than that, I don't know. Just for example, all of the Italian brain rot shit. I guess your kids show you that, but still. And to be fair, I only really need the one example about that. Yeah. Okay, go on. Damn. Guess I could use pyrite. What's the harm? Right, that's fine. That will work. Here. I'm not really a teacher, it's just my persona. Sorry to shatter your worldview. I kind of figured you weren't, but until you said otherwise, I was just gonna roll with it. So I'm honestly not too surprised. I don't know why I fucking bothered to rank these up. They're gonna just son of a bitch. I did not need to reroll those yet. That was dumb. Oh. Only minorly annoyed. Actually, can I, yeah, I got a bunch of chorus fruit. I'll smelt that up. I'll smelt that up, we'll make some more. And we'll reroll the other stuff later. Alright, perfect. Alright, pop back to our home here. Your friend is, though, and he showed me the Italian brain rot because the kids he teaches did. Right. Okay. And... okay. Sure. Not lying. I'm sure you aren't. I'm sure you think you aren't. Where the fuck? Oh, it's just a smithing template. Oh, God. They'll just get lumped together, huh? Alright, perfect. Great. And then we're gonna go through and systematically upgrade every one. Great. Should not be a teacher though, he's French. So wait, so you hate the French, but you have a French friend? I mean, I'm sure hating the French is just part of the persona too, but you know. Calorite. Oh shit. Can upgrade that further? That's kind of cool. Jet suit? I tolerate him. Damn. Okay. Jeez. First that I tolerate him. Fucking hell. Hating them are just not part of my persona. Alright. He said I tolerate him. Jeez. Scathing. Does your friend know that you're an adamant French hater? Is he aware? Or no? Is that a secret side that you've kept from everyone? Actually, you know what? I think I can just have to craft these into stuff still. I've texted him multiple times that I hate the French. I will allow the message through. Alright. So we need, what's that? 4, 8. So probably 12. Nope. 10 Ostrom plates, and then like 4 Desh plates. And then some other garbage. Okay. Yeah, it's like Gaston too. I feel like you've mentioned this guy before. I'm starting to get like a flashback of some kind. Oh wait, is this still gonna? Oh no, it does transition. Okay. Oh, that's really handy actually. Oxygen gear. Let's craft a couple of new tanks. Cool, yeah, it does move over right. That's really convenient. Okay, so I didn't fuck myself. Oh, this guy's a genius. Oh, what, I ran out of Ostrom, really? Kidding me? There, just make more. Another space pants, and then space boots. I guess I'm just gonna rip the enchants off all my crap. Put it on this new one too. Yeah, this guy sounds familiar. I think you have mentioned him before. Stable footing, I think, goes on that. Yep. Projectile protection goes there. Blast protection goes there. Magic protection goes there. Okay, perfect. Okay. I think we are all good to go to Mercury. I don't drink, so I don't go to the club. I'll text him the night of or the morning of and say how the girls wanted his number. He's very delusional. Is he built like Gaston, though? That's the real question. Or is he just like some fucking, like just a regular ass dude? And he's like, he just thinks he's Gaston. Alright. Boom, there we go. That should be enough fuel to get us to wherever we need to go to. Put on my full spacesuit, which is... What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What is happening? Oh. Also, this has no oxygen in it. Oops. Hold on. He looks like a chubby nerd. Damn, alright. He could have just said he doesn't look like Gaston at all. You threw your boy under the bus like that. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but... Alright. Like, yeah, he's actually disgusting. Alright, we'll refill this, or make sure this is at least full all the way. And actually, we probably don't even need to carry oxygen tanks with this. This thing has fucking 2,000 oxygen worth, and I don't think I've burned through that in any of my expeditions so far, so. Put that there, put that in there. Oh god, I've got the cursed buckets again. God, okay, I'm not gonna think about it. Okay. Back home. Gorp Island. I don't know what's going on with this. Like a floating helmet a few feet to my left. We're just gonna try to ignore that. Alright. It's good launch music. Shit, the sugar cane. That shit's about to go to space with me. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think so. Nothing we can't fix, right? Odu, where do we go? Mercury or Venus? Which one? You know how his girlfriend puts up with it probably because she lives 2 hours away. Twice a month! Jesus H. Venus? Venus it is. I'm going to just go straight to Venus. No orbit, no space station. Uh-oh, okay. God. Uh-oh. Infernal Venus Barons. Oh my god. This is a straight fucking hellscape. Wow. Okay. Yikes. Infernal Spireblock. They look kind of sick. I just want to take a quick look real quick because I'm listening to Pepe's stream on the side, but... What the fuck? Some guy being a freak in his chat. I had to take a peep. Alright, anyways. Wow, a lot of fucking lava here. I mean, I guess it is Venus, but damn. Also, I guess... Hold on. Let me... Venus here, okay. Oxygen. Oxygen bucket? Neat. Okay, calorite. Let's go ahead and hit exploit. Loot reward? I'm gonna wait on that. Find a Venus bullet. Defeat Sulfur Creeper. Defeat Pygro. Defeat Mogler. Okay. And then we need to just calorate. In general. Cool. Oh my god. I mean, this place is kind of awesome. I don't know that I particularly enjoy landing in the lava hellscape area, but it does kind of go hard. I'll give it that. Venus coal. Okay. Venus sand. Looks a lot like Mars sand. What are you? Oh, it's a Mogler. Okay. Easy enough. I assume I have to defeat multiples of those. Yes, 10. Okay. What is it for the Pygros? 10 of those, okay. And 10 Sulfur Creepers. Great. We'll do a little murdering. I really want to see what this Venus bullet is about. Oh my god. This is more hellscape than non. What the fuck? This gin is crazy. Oops. I was really hoping for some calorate down here. Come on, man. That's like the only reason I'm here. The Venus bullet and the calorate. It's my two reasons. Two reasons why. Okay, great. Not really. Not really a whole lot going on. You know, I like Ad Astra as a concept, but man, oh man, these planets are fucking lacking, it feels like. I guess compared to, like, in this particular pack, the overworld having, like, a million different fucking structures, you know? You can find just random-ass boss structures, or actual neat shit. Also, I'm not convinced this calorate exists. I'm just seeing coal. Photo, I'm thinking your Venus pick might have been not very good. I don't want to be the guy to say it, but Venus seems kind of mid. Oh, no, Venus gold. Never mind. It's like calorate. It's not even the right color, but a calorate. Something. Oh, here we go. That's got to be it. Yeah, there we go. All right, Venus calorite. Got 2 pieces. I imagine we're probably going to need a fair whack more than that. I don't want to get too crazy with it, but oh, Venus diamond. I'm not even going to bother mining it. That's just how much I care. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Alright, we're good. Yoink. I don't know what the sulfur creepers actually do. So Mada's ass, not one good planet? Yeah, it kind of seems like it, I'll be honest. It's just like... it's just like the overworld, except you gotta wear a spacesuit. You know? I'm not particularly, like, intrigued. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's, like, a real big... You know, maybe there's, like, bosses or something. I mean, for a... What's the creator Pepe's chat saying? I think he was, like, being weird about people's age or something. Like a little bit of a... Like a diet pedophile of some kind. I don't know. I only peeked in for a minute. I think he's already been shooed away. Yeah, for a mod pack that is so centered around the combat and like bosses and always having some kind of shit to do and progression, these planets feel ill implemented. Is mod pack a little ass? Well, the pack itself is pretty good. I don't really do a whole lot of progression because, like, if all I did was progression, I just fucking stomped this pack in about 20 minutes. So I do a lot of other stuff, and it makes it seem maybe slower or less eventful than it actually is or can be. But I think the mod pack itself is pretty good. This mod over Aether, well, I mean, I don't think that Ad Astra is better than Aether. That's not what I'm saying. Ad Astra, I think, is perfectly capable of being shit on its own. What I will say is, oh, that looks kind of neat. What I will say is that this pack as a whole, I think, is quite fun. I think it's quite fun. I think it's got a pretty interesting and well-implemented concept that surely has been tried before, but, you know, I think this is a good variation of it. So I hesitate to say the whole pack is bad, but this mod certainly is, I think. This pack is because they chose this mod over Aether. Maybe there was some weird incompatibility, I don't know. I mean, what is the Aether mod, like, can you get it on this version of Minecraft? Maybe that's the problem. Is that a fucking piglin? Oh, I see, it's a pygro, right. Man, how's it going? Yes, okay. Well, yeah, okay, maybe it's a little ass then. I wonder why they didn't choose it. Or maybe they didn't get, like, permission or something. This is just like a reskinned Nether. It's a revival team that makes it up to date. Okay. Or maybe, you know, maybe it's not very good. I don't know. Haven't the foggiest idea. I think somebody's been here. I think this has been explored before. Also, I'm assuming this isn't a Venus bullet because I didn't get the achievement. Thanks God, I hope it's not. If this thing has a name as cool as Venus Bullet and it's just a tower with 4 floors and that's it, then I will be upset. Neat. Also, what's with the ... huh? I'm right. It could have been like maybe they didn't have permission to use it. Maybe the team was like, no, we don't want you putting it in your pack. Happens all the time. And I mean, it's, you know, it's their material. They're well within the right to not accept that. So I'm seeing some like weird... Hold on, I'm gonna try turning my shaders off. I really hope this doesn't crash my game. Oh my God. Okay, I thought something more would come of that. I thought we'd be able to see space or something. Maybe if I pop my... Actually, you know what? Let me move that to Charm of Luck. Jesus fucking Christ. It's so dark. Alright, let's put that back on. Put that back on. Let's turn our shaders back on. Aether is in a better MC mod pack, so that's not the case. You say that, but I'm pretty sure that, like, if you're gonna use it or redistribute it as part of a pack, you have to get permission from the creators of it, and they're well within the right to give permission to, you know, one pack and not another. So I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying, you know, it could be. Fuck that. What do you mean fuck that? That's just how that works. Bro doesn't know about modding. And somehow that's my problem. You'll make a mod pack? Do it. I've actually thought about it a couple of times. I think I'd make a pretty fucking bomb mod pack. Mainly because I actually know Minecraft well enough to sort of know what would, like, work together and what's just useless bullshit, you know? You did make one? Okay. I mean, was it any good? Was it a good pack? I guess he probably thought it was good, but because he made it. How long is that hog? I'm curious the size. FTB quest is redundant, so I gave up. What does that mean? What do you mean FTB quest is redundant? Like you were designing like a quest pack or something, and then FTB quest just sort of took it out from under you? Is that okay? I mean, as far as I understand, is FTB Quest is just like a framework so that you can make and add quests to Minecraft. And like rewards and you know, sequencing of quests and things like that. Wanted to add quests so people knew what they were doing. Right. You can just do that through FTB Quest, yeah? I mean, a lot of big packs use that. Add a quest, you have to type out the string of the item or object, and I'm not doing all that. What is that? What does that mean? So if you were trying to write a quest and be like, you know, I want them to get a quest complete if they, I don't know, pick up a piece of stone. So like minecraft.vanilla.ender.portal. It doesn't really sound that bad, but sure. So let me get this straight. You're writing a book, but you won't write out like 3 words for a quest objective, which presumably you're gonna have less than like 100 quests. And let's say it's like 5 words. So that's like what, 500 words? I do that 10,000 times. You don't though. That's the thing. How many quests are you adding? Also, there's plenty of packs that have like 1,000+ quests. But at the same time, once you've done it, you don't have to do it again. You know? Making this out like it's a massive issue. Should you come home and do this work? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say I always think you should come home and do the work. Working at home is better, I think, but it's up to you. It's your work, it's your stuff. I mean, it is almost 10 o'clock, so I feel like you know, it's about time to start heading home anyways. Also, what do you mean, dog? what do you mean, Podu, huh? You're just mad because I'm right. You're mad because I'm factually correct. Take it from a fellow teacher, stay there. Podu revealed to me earlier that he is indeed not a teacher, which I sort of figured was the case, but so there is no fellow teacher here. Don't listen to that. Bro's talking nonsense. It's kind of a cool hole. I don't know if it was worth the travel here. Neat hole, I guess. What do you mean lies? I can scroll over my chat and find it. Lies. He said he's got a teacher friend who's also French, but hating the French is not part of the persona. So he actually hates his teacher friend. Well, he tolerates him, apparently. This is all the Podu lore that dropped. Not a teacher? Yeah. Podu is not a teacher. You say stop lying. I'm getting the impression you're talking in a mirror. Person looking himself in the eye. Stop lying. In your dreams. Alright. You're a French befriender. Yeah, he can't even stick to his fucking principles of hating the French. Get a load of this fucking guy. Couldn't be me. He said his French teacher friend acts like Gaston, even though he doesn't look like him at all. He has none of Gaston's qualities, but all of his hubris. Truly a winning combination. Alright, I have like over a stack of calorite now. It's not bad. I don't imagine I need much more than that. I befriended him before I hated the French. Automod catching every French hate message. Gaston as a teacher can't understand. That is kind of a crazy crazy thing. Oh shit. We have a structure. Is this a Venus bullet? Is this it? Did we finally find it? Are you guys evil? You guys are just so clearly reskinned pigmen. Neat. Okay. He's part of the reason you hate the French, though. Why are you still friends with them? You just keep them around as a reminder? Venus bullet sounds not right. It does kind of sound like a sex toy of some kind. I'll agree with that. I also don't think that this is a Venus bullet. Duh. This place is fucking weird. It's like in shambles. Let me in. Okay, nether dome, nether biodome. Idea for sex toy. Yeah, you think actually we should sell like a glorp themed sex toy? What do you think about that? You think I could hawk that as merch? Glorp sex toy? The glorpiness? Next year's 25 is actually 14. His name's Cleb. Where did the lies end? I bet, you know what? He might be. We just don't know. That could have just been like a whole bit. And him talking to himself, which honestly, that'd be kind of a legendary bit. If he fooled us all into thinking Cleb was a real person, and then had like beef with Cleb, and then memed Cleb out of existence, that'd be an insane pull. I think I would have unending respect for that. Whereas right now I have very ending respect for Podu. My respect is near the bottom for Podu. No, not quite that bad. Clip all you after I did. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, is he really just gone forever now? He's still friends with me on Discord, but I haven't seen him or spoken to him since you caught him out with the memes. It's just crazy work, but Myong says go go home. I need to pray go home and finish it up. Yeah, and yeah, I think Myong is making the right call. I think you should listen to Myong's advice. Alright, so this is clearly, I guess, not a Venus bullet. Yeah. So... neat. Can I just... here, let's deposit that there. You trust Myong? Yeah. More than me, apparently. Oh, he's nice to be home. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, I got a smooth quartz block. Let's put that there. Did DMKLP lie? Saying as a developer for Geometry Dash. Weird lie. That is an insane lie. What the fuck? I think here's my pet theory that I've immediately found with you having said that. I think that is one of, if not the only, games that Kleb plays, probably religiously. And it's kind of like a my dad works at Microsoft kind of thing, you know? He's like that's how I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna say I'm the developer of a game. What game? Well, I love Geometry Dash, so I'll say Geometry Dash. There's a lot of youths among its players, so that's my pet theory. I don't know if there's any basis to it, but there you go. So I totally forgot I can just deposit shit from here. Crazy work. Straighten up a little bit. I am like boiling alive. It's not quite that bad, but it's not great though. You know, I'm actually the developer of Core Keeper. Damn, really? Ah, that's crazy. Small world. It's your real job, Trust. I thought your real job was a potato. But no, that makes sense, yeah. Here I was, you know, I was looking at Core Keeper and I was like, man, this feels like a Podu game. You know? It's just, I got that sensation from it. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. I have no desire to kill all of them. Actually, you know what? I kind of do have some desire. Hold on a moment. Ridiculous. It's a Podu game. I love relaxing games. You do seem to have a tendency to hang out and watch more chill gameplay, I think. That or maybe you just like how much I yap. But I can appreciate it either way, I think. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking fry every guy in this room. Oh, you know what I saw was on sale as well? Not that I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up and play it, but Borderlands 3 is like from $60, it's like $3. I'm kinda tempted to grab it. Alright, there we go. You have 200 hours in ATS? What the fuck is ATS? What is that? American Truck Simulator? Oh, okay. I don't know if that's just a part of the bit or not, but I could see that. Honestly, I don't think that, like... I'm not opposed to driving games like that. I definitely don't think it's something that I could stream. Like, if I ever did, it would have to be, like, one of those proper fucking, like, trucker setups. Have a steering wheel and everything. Yeah, it'd have to be something like that. That I think could be fun. If it was just me on, like, a fucking mouse and keyboard. Like some kind of schmuck. I'd just be like, what's the point, man? Alright, so we've still not, apparently, found a Venus bullet. I at least want to explore here till we find that. I'm willing to sink an unreasonable amount of time into trying to find a Venus bullet. Gonna be a good stream for you. All yap, no gameplay like you're already doing. Alright. I do stuff on my streams. It's maybe, you know, a little overshadowed by the yapping, but I do stuff. Look, I'm exploring Venus right now. I made a tier 3 rocket, I flew to Venus, and I'm fucking going around and exploring stuff. What do you mean? I do stuff? Can't be saying that. Also, I'm assuming a Venus bullet is gonna be like a thing on the surface. Walking simulators and gameplay. Fuck you. Yeah, thank you for timing them out, Meow. Fuck this guy. Pepe, and now Pepe's talking about it. Son of a bitch. I hear you over there. Yeah, Poodoo's a real motherfucker. How are these not Venus bullets? What the fuck is a Venus bullet? I'm about to look it up. I just want to. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. This guy's got a funny. It's got a funny face. All zombified. Zombified Pygro. All right. Sure. Just annihilate him. Why not? All right. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, there's absolutely no information on what the fuck this thing is. So that's good. It's always productive. Maybe I need to be like really far up or something. Maybe it's like in the sky. Although, Jesus, that's disorienting. I would think that I would see it on the map if that were the case. All right, I gotta go back down a little bit. That is so disorienting. What do you mean to be a good game for ZZ, motherfucker? Pepe's saying it'll be a good game. I don't yap that much, do I? Kind of a yapper, I guess. I said myself. Alright. Okay. Look, just because I got shit to say doesn't mean nothing. Just because I can talk. Resorted to getting more calories. I can't find this fucking Venus bullet. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let's put that there. Okay. Let me search it up real quick. Ad Astra. Venus bullet. the fuck? What does this thing fucking look like? It just tells me that it's a what? What? Really disappointed with that, Astro. Hold on, I gotta look at this thread. Every modern mod pack, I threw it in my own because all the textures look really nice. This flying space around really fun. All the destination, moon and glacier, all these planets are just pointless. Yeah, kind of real. This guy figured it out 2 years ago. Damn. It's a fun game, the Draco and I have, but still, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's got its charms. I don't know. I've just never really been that into driving games that much. Also, I think so. Here's the problem. All right, I'm a yapper, but I need something to yap about. If nothing is happening, it's hard to just fill air. All right, it might not seem hard. I might make it look easy, but it is hard. Also, looking over at Pepe's chat because Put a little fucking coward who ran over there. All games where he can do nothing and only yap. Walks or sails, does nothing else. No, the reason I don't stream Val is because I don't fucking like streaming Val. I don't like streaming Val because I'm trying to be dialed in. I don't want to deal with looking at chat and shit. And it's just fucking, you know. Quality yapping. I can accept that. I like to think that I have at least some substance to it. I'm not just saying shit to be saying shit, but it's also I'm kind of just saying shit to be saying shit. There is just air being filled here. And I do need a catalyst of some kind. And I don't know that I find driving to be enough of a catalyst to do that. Not that I wouldn't enjoy it, to be clear. I think that's a game that, like, if I was just wanting to fucking chill and, like, you know, I assume there's some sort of, like, radio system or something. You know, just listen to the radio and fucking drive around. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Totally with that. But, you know, for a stream, I don't think so. You're back. Welcome back. Hope you had a good time out, Podu. Hope things are well. Doing it again. It's okay. I'm not really that upset about it. I'm sort of hamming it up for the bit a little bit. I know I'm a bit of a yapper. Although I will say, you know, I think, again, I try to keep it relevant to what I'm playing. I just don't feel like there'd be a lot of substance there. That's kind of like, again, that's kind of also why I don't do it for Val, is because I'm trying to concentrate in Val, and what the fuck am I gonna say in Val? You know, I don't want to. Why would I maybe like? I'm gonna peek to sky, you know. I always gotta be saying something, but Val, it gets a little stale. Even though Val is fun, to be clear, I don't like it as a streaming game. It also doesn't help that I don't really have, like, I don't play music or anything, so if I don't talk for like 5 minutes, it's just silence for 5 minutes, and that just doesn't tend to play well. Yapping about yapping. Oh, I can go deeper. I can yap about yap. And that's okay. That's okay, Pepe. I'm not saying you know, you gotta be a yapper like I am. I'm just saying that I don't play music, so I feel like I gotta yap to make up for it. I gotta be a prolific yapper. I've made the decision to not play music, so that's on me. Yapping is shit. I barely talk even off stream. Look up the Thunder. Yapping skills are amazing. Thanks. Of all the things that I've been appreciated for, I don't know that yapping has ever been one of them. And truth be told, I'm not much of a talker, like, outside of streaming. Streaming, it just kind of comes out. It's a little weird, actually. I think that's part of why I enjoy streaming. It's because I can just sort of let it run, you know? This never-ending stream of thoughts just manifests from the froth on the top of my fucking brain. instead of just trying to ignore. Oh shit! Is it? Oh, it's acid rain. Nice. Yippee! I love burning rain. No, good reason for the spacesuit, I guess. What are you saying? What are you saying, Podu, huh? What are you saying? You calling me a liar? You love being a... Real. Man, I love being a jerk online. God, I just love being an asshole. It's so fun. Yeah, it's got its charms. Every once in a while I'll let loose and be an asshole, but I get really like vitriolic, you know? I get really I get mean. It's less of like I'm pushing buttons and me just being a genuine fucking prick. Yeah, I mean, telling the kid that, and then actually, I think it happened while you were. I've been thinking about it, and I still feel a bit bad about it. But when you got disconnected, Pepe, and there was a kid who was like, he's like, "Can we start?" And I fucking went in on him so hard for like a minute straight, and then he got vote kicked. I was just fucking like mocking him and like just relentlessly for like a minute. I look back on it like afterwards, I was like, man, that was a really fucking dick move. But at the same time, it was really cathartic. Fuck. Here's my sex toy idea. Before I got timed out, okay. You're thinking Pepe could be our first test subject? Yeah, I think he could too, yeah. I think we could test a sex toy on Pepe. Can I be the administrator? Do you think? Do you think I could head the project? Please let me be the administrator. Well, okay. Tell me what the sex toy is first. How about that? We'll go from there. Pitch me the idea, like I'm an investor. Hello, sharks. Today I'm coming to you with a prostate blaster. It's literally just a firework you jam next to your prostate. And for $60 million at 10%. I'm so... Hell yeah. I knew the prostate buster 5000 would sell. I knew it. I had a feeling. When me and my brother started this company and then he died from a blown up prostate, I knew. Oh yeah. Well, you only get to use it once. Your prostate actually is exploded. So you actually kind of want to do it within a maybe 10-mile radius of a hospital, but craziest orgasm in your life. So I should actually read it. Anyway, call it the Venus bullet. Basically, it's a butt plug, but it vibrates really hard and fast like a bullet would. We also make it asshole burning temperatures like Venus is. I feel like that already exists. I mean, yeah, I feel like that probably already exists. a butt plug that vibrates hard and gets hot. Like a strap-on version? I think so. Yeah, we could do like an offshoot. We could do like a child company, you know? Definitely exists? Yeah, Pepe says it exists. I take his word on that. Podu says no. Hard no from Podu. No strap-on version. He will not stand for it. Untapped market. Untapped prostate? Damn. We gotta get on that. Somebody's gotta tap these prostates. It has to be an active effort. Unbusted prostate. Imagine having a whole prostate. Could not be me. Literally unfathomable. The fuck is that creepy music? Jesus. I'm just going deep. going down. I'm gonna see if there's a Venus bullet under the earth somewhere. I don't think that's the way it works, but God, I hope it is. Oh yeah, Pepe. I think I mentioned it at one point, but me and the Misses both have Jamboree now. This kind of looks like a... I mean, this doesn't look like a bullet at all, but... You know. Let's have both markets ruin the economy. This is going to be a trillionaire. True, yeah. Bro would upend the market. You already said that? Yap about something else? I already said what, motherfucker? What did I already say, huh? Tell me. I'll kill you. I'll skin you and eat your flesh. Don't make me do it. Stop forcing my hand. I don't want to, Podu. You're making me do this. That I have Jamboree. I mentioned it in his chat, but I don't know if they ever saw it. So he didn't really react to it at the time. And you know, it just reminded me because he said it's something about Mario Party. What I say something once and I can never say it again? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, see, you never see that I said that. It's a good thing I repeated it, huh, Podu? And more of a chat than he does? Well, okay. I mean, that's kind of rude for one. But two, you're making it my fucking problem. God damn. Where's coming at me? You said this 7 days ago. You said something kind of similar. Oh, what? What, the person didn't hear it? Oh. There they... What the fuck? Do you have Jamboree? We haven't played together yet? Yeah, I mean, we've only had it for like a week or so. And we haven't really done anything much with it, so. Both the year streams over this. I don't understand this conversation over. Yeah, no, we do this a lot. It's kind of a bad habit, but also it kind of fucks too. I'll tell you what really is gonna like fucking make it confusing for people though, is because I always put my VODs on YouTube. So people, God forbid anybody watch the VOD and just hear me talking to myself like a fucking psychopath. I'm just speaking to the voices. Like I'll explain that it's you, but they'll have absolutely no frame of reference for it. Because your VODs are all gonna be gone. Couple v couple, you know, there's me and Javi. Yeah, we could do that, yeah. I think we're both kind of shit at Mario Party, but at least I am. So, but yeah, I think I'd be down. We could definitely orchestrate something. It's also been just ages since I actually played any sort of Mario Party anything, so it'd be kind of cool to get back into it a little bit. Me remembering when some of the OG Mario parties came out. Ugh. Yeah, I remember the GameCube ones. Oh, yeah, Pepe's given a hell of an endorsement. Best Mario Party yet? Crazy work. Alright, I don't think we're ever gonna find this fucking Venus bullet. I'm just gonna TP home. We don't need to find it, I just wanted to because it was a thing and it sounded kind of cool. But it's fine. Also, I don't know why I teleported here. Let's go back to our place in the end. You don't play Jamboree a lot? Play a lot less than me. It would be fair. Hey, fair enough then. That sounds like a plan. I think, although I will say, I think we have or had a copy of Mario Party 8. I don't know what the most recent one is. It's on the Switch though. So it's in there somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Mario Kart 8 actually. But anyways, the Switch version of something, and it's actually a Mario Party and not Jamboree. But we did just pick up Jamboree. All right. Well, yeah, we just got Jamboree. Just got Jamboree. I don't know the other ones well enough. Actually, hold on. I think they're actually laying over there in a box. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay. No, none of those were Mario Party, so I'm not sure where it is. Oh well. Give me best time, we are always free. Hell yeah, we'll have to orchestrate something. The Mrs.'s schedule is probably the most restrictive, I imagine. So, but she's a higher up, so a busy bee. I guess you know what? Went to Venus. It kind of sucked ass. Let's go to I guess Mercury because we can do that as well. Could be cool. And Venus was just such fucking so lackluster. God damn. Alright. Had a feeling her schedule's a crazy one. Yeah, no, it is a bit whack. So, but he makes it work. It's actually, I think, more manageable in like the last year or so. Because she used to be all over the place. She used to have like a bunch of side stuff and whatnot. And it sort of, merged. Became a little bit more manageable. Which is nice, but I'm sure we can figure something out. She does have days off every now and again. Or she's meant to, but I'll have to discuss. Although I will say I'll probably never join for cart in any capacity. I suck some ass at cart. Yeah, I am anti-cart. I suck nuts at cart. And the same feeling of cart. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've never been able to wrap my head around really a lot of racing games, but Mario Kart especially is, have to join them and team up on all of them. Yeah, form a coalition, a defeat Pepe coalition, where 4 of us join Kart and with the sole goal of beating him up. I can get behind that. He said me and Garbo versus the other 10 people in the lobby. I somehow feel like we would still get our asses kicked. It just seems like that kind of game. That skill gap is going to be so enormous. Actually, I don't know. I say that, but like maybe not. But I think something like Smash definitely would be. As much as I want to be good at Smash and I want to play Smash, I'm like I've never been good at fighting games. I've not seen good karting. Damn. Jesus Christ. That sounds absurd. But I feel like there's, I mean, I don't know, the concept of like pro carding, it's just in general to me is foreign. I can't even comprehend. Also, go to Neptune. You can't go to Neptune, as far as I'm aware. You can go to Glacio, whatever the fuck that is. You can't. You're saying that you can. I don't think you can. Maybe with a tier 4 rocket, maybe. But I'm gonna go to Mercury. It's on the map. All right, don't call me a dumbass motherfucker. I'll kill you. I'm gonna time out Podu. I'm gonna time you out for, let's say, 120 seconds. Just because I'm nice. Just 'cause I'm a nice guy. Okay, we're gonna go to Mercury, which is not Neptune. Just because it's on the map doesn't mean you get to go there. To be clear. Yeah. He's going to his second pick. You should time him out as well. Nice. Okay, got the rocket back. This already seems more fun. Low gravity. I kind of fuck with that. Also, let's look at the quest book. Let's see what shit we've got to do. Okay, craft a rover. But just let's build a the goal of Mercury is to fuck off to a space station, is what I'm getting. Damn. Side streamer is insane, Trin. I got Pepe's chat open now. Side streamer is crazy. I think deserving of a ban if I had to say anything. Yeah, that's like when you piss and it comes out at a 90-degree angle. It takes a hard left the moment it fucking exits your urethra. Yeah, there you go. All right, I think somehow Mercury has even less shit going on, which is absurd. Tried cum in the tip. Are you Pepe? Are you like half coming and then it dries out? What's going on, man? Bro got the cum jerky. What is that? You just leave it in there? You know, you don't give it like a sort of grab it at the base and squeeze it out like a tail into the toothpaste or something? Oh god, he's back. Oh, the 3-month resub. Thanks, Podu. With Prime because I'm a stingy bastard. Hey, that's fair. Hey, if you got it, fucking use it. Why not? You know? Well, I will say it sucks that you still get hit with ads and shit. That's fucking lame. What's the point of having Prime there that you can use and trying to double up with it? They're just like, yeah, you get to watch shit anyways. You get to watch ads anyways. I mean, good on you for blocking them. Fuck them. But, you know. Just out of principle. Okay, the surface of Mercury, kind of cool. Somehow more boring than Venus. Which is crazy work. Actually, hold on, this looks like something. Give me a second. was thinking about gifting a sub in Pepe's chat for a joke because I give sub, but I'm stingy. He's too stingy for a bit, even. And because Pepe fell off. That is crazy. I know it's just a bit, but you can't. You know, I was about to offend him. He's like, it's true, I've fallen off. Never mind. I was about to stand up for him, and he's like, nah, I fell off. Fair enough. You know what? You gonna accept that? There you go. Fucking Christ. I don't think your stream quality's fallen off, Pepe. I think it's improved, if anything else. It's your peak so far. It's your peak so far. I think you should integrate a desk into your regular streaming setup. Just a little like, you could make different themes of desks. Like when you die in Valorant and you whip out the Valorant desk and start commentating. No, I don't know. I just think it'd be a good bit. Washed not with Dawn dish soap. Damn. Yeah, gotta flex your commentator skills. Yeah, you die 10 seconds into a 2-minute round. And you're just like, well, just pop it in, why not? You get rezzed by Sage and you gotta drop the desk real quick. Go back to play. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm going home. Venus is fucking, or not Venus, well, Venus was kind of fucking boring, but Mercury even more so. I mean, the landscapes are cool, but, you know, showing shit to do. Fuck, man. This is kind of cool looking, though. It's like a peeper. It's like an eyeball. Alright. Go, Michael. Pepe's stuck on Valorant when the views are Marvel Rivals. I disagree. I think Valorant's still plenty in the spotlight. I think Marvel Rivals is, if anything, oversaturated. And I think trend chasing is kind of pathetic. So, you know, hot take, maybe. I don't want to be playing the newest game just to be playing the newest game. Longevity Rivals would be lower. I think I agree. Although they seem to be maintaining it well. I'll give them that. Valorant is dying. Is it? Is Valorant dying, Podu? Yeah, Val has been around for fucking ages. Look at the stats. Alright. Sure, man. Maybe, you know what? Maybe you're right. Who knows? Who knows? Who's to say? Alright. Let's grab a bunch of calorite. And I guess we're gonna hand fortune this because my fortune's better. Rainbow Six Siege is dying. I mean, I've always kind of wanted to try that, but never actually bothered. And I will probably continue to not bother. Maybe. I also don't know if that's an addiction I want to start. Rainbow was always dead. Hot day. Three years operators you don't know. Hey, there's gonna be no, I don't know. I'm gonna speculate 10 years of operators. I don't know. So you'll be ahead of me, Anna. Yeah, I think could be worse. All right, we need to make just a shitload of these patterns. Actually, I say shitload. We need to make 10. 10 patterns. And then we need to put them all in their rightful places. Last shooter I played was Black Ops 4. Crazy work. I think prior to playing Valorant, last shooter I played was probably... I don't know if you count playing, like, maybe an hour of Counter-Strike. But the last shooter I probably played seriously before that, maybe Black Ops 1. Maybe. And then I... Oh, shit. There we go. Well, I will say, though, that growing up, I was not like I didn't play like shooter games. I didn't play COD or Battlefield or any other things like that. Just was not my thing. I didn't realize how the prestige system worked when I played Black Ops 1. So I got to 50 and I was like, man, I'm fucking killing it. I'm actually pretty good at the game. Oh, I can prestige. Like, I don't know what that does. But like, sounds good. I do it, and then I lost everything, and it's like, oh yeah, you just have to play all the way back up again. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Well, I guess I'll just never play this game. I guess I will literally never touch this game again. And that's how I went. I done installed it, and I moved on. I mean, partially on me for not researching that first, but... What's that, Pepe? Oh. 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 God. Yeah. Yeah. I can't imagine. I can't imagine losing literally every bit of progress towards things like that. I mean, I was already fucking annoyed enough that I was like, oh, I gotta fucking like rebuy the guns and shit, and I gotta get to the right level for them, and so like I don't want to fucking do all that. That's what I just did. Yeah, yeah, I never touched it again. That was it, and I don't think I've played a Call of Duty game since. All right, let's make some of this fancy jet armor. Don't know what the fuck this stuff is about, but I've heard people really like zombies. I've never been like a big like people person, like randoms person, that is. Um, Ooh, okay. Yeah, I've never been much of a like a random people person, which I'm sure probably shows when we're playing with randoms, but I so I never played with others. I just tried to do like solo runs, and I never got very far because it also doesn't really explain much. I guess you just have to, it's like a repetition thing. So similarly, I never really understood the infatuation people had with that either. Ah, shit. More rods. Is this stuff bugging out so much? It's just freaking. The urge to drop the nerd emoji in Pepe's chat. You could. If I hope I think it's funny. Do it, pussy. It's calling you out. You gotta do it now, Podo. I don't actually know if that was meant for you or not, but you gotta do it. You did it. Damn, what a brave soul. Good job, soldier. Truly the Underground Railroad of insults. Hey, what? Who put that message there? Yeah, that's weird. Strange that it works that way. Also, I'm surprised that Wisebot didn't take care of it automatically. You aren't funny. I think I'm pretty fucking funny, Podo. I think I'm just a silly guy. You're just upset because you got timed out. And you know what? That's fair. Damn. Pepe dropping the FH on me? It's an honor. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck. Calorite. Calorite, there we go. Let's make all of this shit. Calorite blocks. 6 of those. Great. Calorite engine. We're going for the last tier rocket. We're going to finish up at Astra today. It's probably going to be the last thing I do, but... because, you know, I'm just going to fucking pass away after I do it. Let's make 200 ingots as well. Whoa, streaming dash. What can I say? Look, it's hot, alright? And maybe, just maybe, I want to go play Valorant with the homies or something. You know? Maybe I want to do that. Also, to be fair, for some reason, I don't know if I mentioned this. I was going to stream Valorant earlier when we were running custom games. That was going to be the stream for the day. And OBS was causing my Valorant to, like, freeze. Like, it was just straight, like, hard freezing Valorant. And, like, when I switched the source to Valorant, it would do that. And when I switched it off of Valorant, it would unfreeze and fix. And I'm like, I don't know why the fuck that's the case, but pisses me off. OBS is the homie save this stream. Damn, alright. I see how it is, Bodhi. I'm getting word from... I see. Yeah, because game capture was working fine before, and then, yeah, Just things updated. I did notice that a display capture worked, but I didn't have it set up at the time to capture audio and whatnot for that as well. And also I don't know, I'm not used to doing display capture streams. I just always do game capture. I feel like, you know, I don't want to like pull up my porn or something. So yeah, I made the executive decision, just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna not do that. Not do it today. I'm not closing out the background, but it won't happen. Oh, I thought you were saying a reaction to me. We just connected the brain cell again. Almost like Valorant is shit. Yeah, it kind of is shit. It's a little bit shit, but it's fun to play. It's fun to play with the homies. You know, that's kind of the extent of it. I'm in your head, Pepe. I live there now. You can't stop me. Oh, you know what? I didn't even use my fucking oxygen tanks. Nice. Let's also grab a landing pad. Is it? It's a launch pad? He copied the joke. We also made the Joker hours after you. What the fuck? What are you saying, Podu? You gotta start proofreading the messages. I know you said you're dyslexic, but come on, man. You gotta proofread twice as much then. Man's fumbling over here. Oh my Jesus Christ. What the fuck? This jetpack is freaking me out. Oh my. Okay, it's kind of like a... I don't even know how to describe this. It's kind of like an elytra if it was a bit more shit. Alright. Tier 4 rocket. Tier 3 rocket. I'm gonna use these fuel cells I've had in my backpack. Resigning from Chroma Galore. Damn. That was quick. Alright, we're going to Glacio, Podu. I'll see if there's Neptune on the list. I don't think there is. But at the very least, we're going to go to Glacio. If there's Neptune, I'll go there. There's probably nothing there. It's probably just a bunch of water with fucking nothing going on. It's probably somehow more boring than Mercury. What's the sigh? What? You're always hounding me to go to space and shit. Oh, Proxima Centauri? Oh, that's where Glacio is. Okay. Neat. Sure. Looks like Glacio it is. Ah, oh, Pepe's only got one or two more anyways. Alright. That's fine then. Maybe I'll just run it. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was considering it. I don't know how much longer I'll be going for, but probably at least like... Oh my god, this jetpack is garbage. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about coming back. Sorry, I'm just very distracted. But I've got that fucking floating helmet going on again. Stop it. Stop floating out there. Alright, let's look at the quest. Space station mission. World structures is created in the planet selection screen, providing necessary materials. Located in a moon or planet's orbit. Okay. You gotta build your base of your dreams. Okay, neat. Sure. That's, okay. Defeat Glacian Ram. Drink Glacian Ram milk. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god. Holy Jesus Christ. Okay, this jetpack's a real piece of work. Actually, you know what? I don't hate it as much as I thought I did. God. I'm killing children. Do I even get anything for doing that? No. Also, the big face in the sky is really something else. I'm sure that's supposed to be some kind of celestial body, but it just looks like a giant face looking at me. Alright, let's milk one of these. What? Oh, there we go. Let's milk one of these rams. God, I hope it's the Space Odyssey baby. It's not moving either. Disturbing. Oh. Okay, I drank its... Oh no, okay, there we go. Suck down its milk. Yippee. Yeah, this also seems to have fucking nothing going on. Crazy. PC was too good for Myong's PC? What does that mean? What are you trying to say, Podu? You know, I don't actually hate the jetpack. I'm coming around a little bit. Chapter completed, Glacio. Yippee! Wow. Riveting stuff. Oh, now I got the jet. What? Now I got the jet suit? Calorite. Oh, okay. I don't know why that... Okay, that feels like it was out of sequence, but I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Yeah. Finished printing all you need. Yeah, it has been like 2 hours. No, it's not been quite 2. It's been like an hour. But yeah, Jesus Christ. It's a little much. Oh God. Oh God. You know what? I'm just gonna sink to the core of the earth. Glacio stone. Oh, this actually kind of looks sick. I fuck with this a little bit. Is there any ore shit here that I... It's not even the half of it? What does that mean? You can go home and do the rest? Yeah, fair enough. That's, you know, silver lining. I just want to see if there's any cool ores here. Betting there's probably not, but... Glacio copper. I hate being a teacher, but you aren't even a teacher, motherfucker. It was a lie. A sham. You're just full of shit. You're not. Too late, the jig is up. Alright, the jetpack is kind of sick. I don't hate it. Very niche, but... Oh. The way I can slam my face into rocks is really... It's really an attractive feature. Alright, fuck this. We're going back home. Glacier sucks. He's tutoring the squatter. I'd believe it. The nurse. Yeah. He nurses them with the milk from his very teat. You're in Persona right now. Alright, teacher. We're like silk lining so fragile it's not even worth it. I mean, silk is still kind of nice though. It's comfortable at least, right? Is that what they say? Should resign from Glorp since the only thing I brought to the table is promoting it to the little kids in my imaginary class. That's kind of true. You really played it off like you were gonna be like hand delivering propaganda to the children. There's no children. Bro just made it up. You could be an ideas guy. Your cut's gonna be smaller though. Yeah, easily impressionable children. If you're not going to be just accumulating them and siphoning money directly from their parents for us, then, you know. He's only 4 months to say, oh, well, actually. I guess that's true, but it's not really much of a saving grace. The fact that I didn't wait 4 months to fuck you guys over more. No, honestly, I think you've got some reasonable ideas. I'll give you that. You can get like I'll give you like a 5% cut. How about that? 2.5%. It's more like 2. I mean, well, as far as the Grow Glorp stuff is that's, you know, a relatively new idea. You get 90% of the cut because then I would have it without me. How about you get nothing and I sue you for copyright infringement? How's that work? Does that sound like an okay deal? Think that could fly? 90% cut. Fuck you. Almost a 90. I'm gonna come. Oh. Orb. Jeff with the resub. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. How about I make a Grow Glorp Roblox group, make one of you the owners and resign? You could like, you know, I'll give you this. If you do like PR, that I think that's pretty valuable. If you like had a Discord that you ran for it, maybe like some kind of like, you know, FAQ, maybe like a website or something. I might could see the value in that. But if you're just like, yeah, I got ideas for it. I got ideas for days. I can idea circles around you, you know? No, I mean, you got some okay ideas. I'll give you that. Sounds like propaganda from the monolith. Yeah, take a propaganda at these nuts, am I right? I am the monolith now. The monolith in Minecraft. Hire Siri to set up the website. Yeah, maybe. You like that one, Pepe? Honestly though, I think, and I assume Pepe's on the same page as me here. Like, in some fucking dimensional rift that we slip through where Grow a Glorp happens and it becomes like a genuinely like massively successful Roblox game, I think we're gonna make it rain on all the homies. You know, like, you know, even people who didn't have anything directly to do with it. So as if it becomes like comically successful, if we become like millionaires overnight type shit, yeah, you guys are coming along for the ride. Please rain on me. I will help. Close your eyes. It's gonna be a very warm, sticky rain. Come or piss, you decide. I don't want to work 60 plus hours a week anymore. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Yeah. Get our play numbers up to like 100, you know? Just tell everybody you know to play it. Spread the word. Get word of mouth. Break into your nearest school and frantically tell all the children to play our game. Make everyone stream it for extra benefits. Yeah, you gotta do a stream, one stream a week of Grow a Glorp. Shit. I guess 68.83 hours total this past week. That's fucked. I mean, I guess you're probably, you know, bringing home more than usual from it, but like you're in the territory where it's like, is it fucking worth it? You know, the time sink. Like the money's nice, but the fucking mental psychological drain is just more of an issue. You have to go in the Discord and tell us you're a streamer and then show us you're actually streaming it to get the benefits, though. Yeah. There's a point where the tax is so high you aren't making any more money. I don't know that you're reaching that point, but yeah. Yeah, streamer influencer accounts get a specialty glorp. But it's really like, it's kind of shitty, but like it's unique, so people want it. Call it streamer glorp, yeah. Just, it's something like really like basic and mundane. Yeah, we can make specialized glorps for certain streamers. They'll like sort of make it look like them a little bit. We'll do fucking deals with people. I know a guy who knows a guy who has a Twitch manager who knows another manager who could contact guys. All right, Tundar on Val. Tundar could play a little Val. I've only done 2 hours in the stream, but at the same time, we kind of went to like 3 different planets, and I think wrapped up at Astra, and now I'm just sort of meandering around. I could start a bigger project, but is it worth it? You know, maybe I just go play Valorant with the homies. All right, I'll go play some Val. If everybody's ready to clock out, yeah, I gotta rope him back in real quick. All right, I'm gonna go and ramp up then. Just do a big project on Minecraft. I got a couple that I need to do that I keep putting off. I could show you, I'll show you guys the fusion reactor real quick. I set up a fucking fusion reactor and subsystem that manages that. Do it. So this thing just like makes all the shit that it needs for fusion, puts it through 2 different fusion reactors, and then I have 4 plasma generators for helium plasma. And that's all managed by this little system here. So there's like a auto crafter that waits on all that shit. It goes through and runs it through the centrifuge electrolyzer, and then I extract the compressed air from the cells that need that. You know? And it's just basically trying to export helium plasma into this, which is just telling it to craft. Actually made it to the car. Good job, honey. God bless. I was just thinking about wrapping up and playing some Valorant. It's a shorter stream today, but you know, I think there's been some achievements. Also, I'm kind of proud because this subsystem runs off of one of these crystal resonance generators, which are just basically free power. It's not very strong, but they'll run forever. This doesn't rely on any external power source. It'll just run. So basically, this setup kind of fucks. 206.1 thousand energy per tick. 20 ticks in a second, by the way. So, you know, 4 million energy per second. Considering this cell can only hold 16 million. You know. You didn't buy the Superman novel? What the fuck? Buy it. Should I buy the Star Wars? Why are you even asking me? You're not going to listen to what I say. You're not going to listen to my advice. I don't know why you're fucking asking as a question. Yeah, I can help you out. Are you, I mean, it sounds like you're probably going to be home in like 10, 15 minutes, I imagine. He likes attention. That's true. He does like attention. He likes when I talk to him. When I shit talk him. When I berate him and spit on him and call him names. I'm stalling. Well, to be fair, if I'm going to be waiting on the missus, you know, I got to stall for like 15 minutes anyways, and then I'll probably wrap up and then help her, and then, you know. So you kind of don't have to stall. There doesn't need to be an active stalling process. Where's Joseph stalling? Fucking abysmal bit. Envy, gluttony, sloth. That was terrible. Yeah. Start doing reaction content since you yap so much. I will say that I think I could swing reaction content. That said, it pisses me off because I feel like, one, don't get me wrong, even if I was doing it, reaction content's lazy as fuck. But it feels like anybody who does reaction content is just such low effort, like sludge garbage, that it's like, I kind of don't want to do it just because of that. You know, I don't even want to be in the same fucking ballpark as people like that. So, even though I think I'm enough of a yapper, so yeah, I could pull it off, but reaction content is shit. Like, I'm sure there's a niche for having a decent reaction content type of thing, but like, it's just there's nowhere. I can't be affiliated with you when you talk about this. You'll get me fired. What does that mean? His entire life relies on reaction content. Somebody help this man. Yeah, I like when the reaction actually has substance to it. Like somebody like kind of dissects something a little bit, even if they're not an expert on the subject matter, but just to be able to look at it and be like, this is fucking weird. Get a load of this shit. You know? So at least then there's some kind of like, okay, yeah, you know what? That's kind of funny. You're sort of right. They might be onto something. But the people who it's just like they just put their face in like the bottom right and they just sort of like nod as stuff is happening, or like they'll pause and go, yeah, that's right. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you here? Why is your face on the screen? I hate that shit. It drives me up a fucking wall. What did I fuck up? Oh, it's green petals. God damn it. Damn. Damn. Kind of fucked up. Kind of based. Some... He deserved it. I think there's a certain charm when something happens and like it's mildly offensive or like, you know, mildly annoying, and somebody like whether it's a bit or not, I don't really care, but they just got it fucking loaded in the chamber. Like they're just like somebody cuts you off in like a line and you just fucking blow up. So I get a certain amount of amusement when it's like, yeah, he said her content was dog shit. She fucking doxed his family. I'm like, that's obviously it's like objectively horrible, but there's a certain level of amusement to it. The absurdity of it, I guess. You're a content creator manager? You are not, Bodo. You're full of shit. Yeah, it's like, obviously this is a horrific thing to do and like totally unacceptable, but also like the fact that somebody's just like you said something bad about my content, so I'm going to ruin your life. It's like, it's such an overreaction that I can't help but find it funny. It's just so insane. Sup ball sweat. Yeah, you know what? Actually kind of ball sweat these days, to be honest. Shit's brutal. It's hot. It's real hot. Send help. No, but how you doing, Luna? Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a little bit, so hope things are smooth sailing, you know. We're just yucking it up on some Minecraft at the moment, as per usual. So gross, I hate the heat. Yeah, it's fucking abysmal. It's so bad. Am I doing this right? Oh my god. This spawns fucking creatures? Ugh. That's horrible. This just spawns monsters. Oh, I got a saddle from it. Alright, maybe there's something. Maybe there's something to that. Alright, we'll let it cook for a moment. Life is imploding, but what can you do? Oh no. I mean, oh, are you kidding me? All right, this thing is going. It didn't actually deal that much damage, so I thought this was meant to, like, I guess it does spawn like some interesting stuff. The creatures that spawns are supposed to drop, I think, dungeon loot and things like that. I won't tell you again. Do it. What do you want me to do, Podu? You were saying earlier, look in Pepe's chat. I'm already looking at Pepe's chat. What do you want me to say? What reaction are you looking for, huh? 2 minutes? All right, gotcha. Okay, well in that case, the missus is about to arrive home. I need to go help her with stuff, and then I think probably immediately after that I'm gonna go play some Valorant. Yeah, no, Podu's always saying shit to get a rise. Yeah, main parts in all caps, bingo boards. Got it. Copy that. Bro's playing bingo. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I will catch you guys later on. I'm gonna go help the missus bring some stuff in, and then I'll probably hop over and be playing some Valorant on Pepe's stream. So go watch him as well if you want to see us yucking it up. But I will actually do a quick, because I have 5 people lurking around, so I guess I'll do a quick raid out to Pepe. I don't know how much longer he's going to be going, but I'm going to force him to stay at least for like 1 match. Following. Start raid. Oh, it's going to go for more than 1 match. Oh. Alright. Sounds good, yeah. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Go watch